Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of April 27th to May the 3rd. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. I hate how this camera's looking over my head. All right, that's better. So on Monday, what you have coming up is you have the Nine of Swords showing up. So Aquarius, a Nine of Swords card is telling me that on Monday you're having some feelings where you're really obsessing about something and you're having a hard time processing and just walking through everyday life, and you're probably even having a hard time sleeping because you're so busy thinking about this one situation that has you really upset and just distracted. That's like all that you can think about. So that's what I see going on with you on Monday. And then on Tuesday, what I see is I've got the World in reverse for you. So on Tuesday, what's going on? This is the card that when it comes in right side up, this is my dreams come true card. But when it comes in like this is telling me that there's a dream that you had out there that you're starting to realize that you're going to have to do some things differently for this dream to come true. Or that possibly maybe you're starting to feel like possibly this dream maybe isn't really going to come true after all. So this is a situation where you kind of have to evaluate what was so important about this dream and how does that fit in with your overall purpose, your overall mission for you being here in this world. And, you know, try to figure out, okay, well, do I want to find another way to make this dream come true, or do I want to let this go and realize that this dream can't come true because it doesn't line up with the reason that I'm here. So it really, when something like this happens, this is a point of evaluation of where am I in my life, and that's what I see this putting you into on Tuesday. Like you're looking at, where am I in my life? Am I really on target? Am I really moving towards the reasons that I came here? Am I really pursuing my life purpose here? So that's what I see all coming into question on Tuesday when you start to realize that this dream that you've been looking forward to and reaching towards may not actually come to fruition after all. Now on Wednesday, what I have coming up is a real different shift in energy. I've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups just tells me that you're feeling really good about your emotions. You're in a healthy place with your emotions. You're allowing yourself to feel them. You're allowing yourself to express them in a way that other people can really hear where you're coming from and see where you're coming from. And you're also allowing yourself to release emotions when that's necessary. So that's a really good thing, and especially for you Aquarius, because you're normally just logic-minded. So to be in that kind of good emotional place is sort of a rare treat for you. So whether you're expressing positive emotions or negative emotions, which this card would really imply positive emotions, you know, good for you for getting in touch with them and letting them actually flow out of you on Wednesday. That's awesome. Now on Thursday, I have something else coming up. I have the Four of Coins in reverse. Now, Four of Coins in reverse just means that you're taking money out of savings. So you had set some money aside and you were saving it for a certain thing. Well, now you're taking it out and you're either buying that certain thing that you had set your savings aside for, or you are spending this money on something that was not in the budget, that kind of came up unexpectedly. So maybe a bigger invoice than you planned on for something, or maybe an invoice that you didn't plan to have at all. But the bottom line here is money is coming out of your savings on Thursday. All right, so on Friday what we have is we have the Judgment card coming up. And I'm really being drawn to the two X's here. You've got two X's, that means 20 in Latin numerology, and then you've got 2 plus 0, that reduces down to 2 in numerology. And so when you look at the two X's, you see balance. They're both evenly balanced. They're exactly the same, and they're both they're characters that have balance. They kind of look like sideways seesaws. So I'm seeing a lot about balance coming up for you guys on Friday, Aquarius. Balance, balance, balance seems to be totally being underscored by this card on Friday in many ways. And I'm seeing that you are being called upon to use some really good judgment. This is not time to be fiddle-farting around and having a couple of drinks while you're making a decision. This is a time to really think things through and look at, okay, what are the repercussions of my actions that I'm taking today? What are the repercussions of my decisions? You have something big going on today, and this something big is going to impact your balance, how balanced you are in your life. So you really want to make the best possible decision for yourself on Friday. Saturday, we show the Lovers in reverse. So Lovers in reverse, Aquarius, that just means having a blowout with somebody that is important to you. So on Saturday, there's some kind of blowout. This can be with a romantic partner, but this can also show up for a blowout with a family member, with a friend, with a coworker. I'm really feeling for a lot of you, this is coming up as a blowout with a kid. So with an offspring. So this is, for a lot of you, this is talking about having a blowout with a younger one, a younger member of your family. I'm feeling a lot of teenage energy coming in here. I'm feeling a lot of resentment and just anger and just that whole idea that teenagers have of, you know what, I need to be free. Why can't you turn loose of me? I see a lot of that kind of energy just coming into here. So that's the kind of blowout that I feel like is coming up on Saturday for you, Aquarius. Now, on Sunday, what we have is we have the Two of Clubs. This just means that you have a decision to make, and that this decision is going to be between at least two things, maybe more than two things. But whatever you're deciding between, you have strong feelings for each one of these things. The reason you have to make a decision, though, is because to go forward with any of these things, you have to have plenty of energy and plenty of time and plenty of resources. And if you don't choose, if you try to move forward with each or all of these things, then what's going to happen is you won't have enough energy to get anywhere with any of them. So that's why you're making this choice coming in on Sunday. So Aquarius, that is your week. For those of you who wish to schedule a reading with me, I would suggest first look at my website. Make sure I'm the best reader for you. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there and you've poked around a little bit, if you still feel like you would like to have a reading with me, then go ahead and contact me and we'll schedule a session for you as quickly as possible. And for everybody else, I will see you all here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.